Okay.
Okay, I show my little map. First we count upon 1. Negative observation. Contention 2. Count upon 2. In this order. Again, count upon 1. Negative observation. Contention 2. Count upon 2. In this order. Okay, next, count upon 1. Monday, the Japanese government introduces 2% saving tax on financial asset. 1. In Japan, there are 1,400 trillion yen net financial debt. Hence, we can get 28 trillion yen as tax revenue. Koike Finance Division of National Diet Library, 2005. Cool. A few years ago, when deflation becomes serious, the amount of saving falls to under 1,400 trillion yen. But recently, it is recovery to increase tendency. For example, only 9.9% family have over 40 million yen saving, but this is 39% of savings. 2. Compare with consumption tax, saving tax stimulate economic growth because unused fund is used for consumption. Shirakawa, Chief Economist of Credit Suisse Securities, 11. Quote. Saving tax burden will concentrate on the high income and high age. Unlike the raising consumption tax, which prevents economic growth and has leads to expand gap, saving tax promotes economic growth. The reason is that unused fund, which is not distributed for economy, will shift to consumption. Unquote. Negative observation. Raising the consumption tax invite negative spiral. Decline of consumption decrease family income. It decreases consumption more. As a result, total tax revenue decrease. This is the case of past Japan. Tamura, editor of Sankei newspaper, 2012. Cool. Raising the consumption tax reduces consumption and accelerates deflation recession. Then, the income of the family budget falls down more. By deflation after raising the consumption tax or the Hashimoto's administration, the income tax revenue and corporate tax revenue decrease sharply. Then, the total amount of decrease exceeded for increased tax revenue of the consumption tax. Then, contention 2. Firstly, why downgrade occur? Check the reason. The reason is, maybe, the government finance condition is bad. This meaning is, tax revenue is lower than expenditure, and moreover, in the future, social security cost is increasing. Then, I solve it, I count that on 2. Monday, the Japanese government privatized pension system. 1. By privatized pension system, the government doesn't need to make bond, because we can decrease much expenditure. Terasawa, who belonged in investigation section of Committee on Health, Welfare and Labor, 2011. Cool. When we cannot issue government bond more than ever, cutting down other elective area or securing new resource money are the only way to keep the social security, which is expanding in the situation. From the budget plan in 2010, when we see from the benefit, pension is 53.2 trillion. However, the range of budget plan was made to keep issuance of government bond under about 44 trillion. Unquote. 2. By privatizing, pension system become efficient and citizens can get enough amount of pension. It's proven by other countries like Chile. Murakami, who is former president of Nippon Dantai Life Insurance, 2012, available quote. Pension premium is accumulated in annual private pension funds by each person's choice. Until now, it is said that Chile's system was succeeded because funds make high rate of real profit, exceeding inflation interest rate under the steady economic growth. World Bank, which provides technical assistance for new system Chile, is trying to spread that system as ideally designed. Unquote. 3. Superiority of this kind of plan 2 is avoiding disadvantage which happens by increased taxes. For example, such as increased poor or company get heavy burden or like that. That's all.
Cross-examination time for the affirmative.
Okay, I want to start with the question,
yes.
about your observation.
Observation, yes.
Are Japanese people spending their money in the status quo? Is
Yes.
consumption high right now?
Now, the consumption, sorry, I don't know.
Okay. I want to ask a question that applies to both of your counterplans. Are there any conditions under which you will not advocate the counterplans at the end of the debate? Are there any conditions in which you will not advocate or go for the counterplans?
Oh, affirmative, have to do what?
I'm sorry?
Sorry, pardon.
Are there conditions under which you will not argue in support of the counterplan in the 2NR?
Sorry.
No. Okay. Let me move on. Your last card on the observation,
Yes.
the source that it comes from is called Japan Internet.
Yes.
Can you explain what that means?
This is the Sankei newspaper. The editor of Tumblr said so.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's the first piece of evidence, right? But
Yes.
this evidence is from Japan Internet.
Sorry, I never read this evidence. No.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. And then one more question.
Yes.
Your Kyoke evidence, which you read on the savings tax counterplan, where does it say that there will be an increase of 28 trillion yen?
28 trillion. It's just calculation that now 1,400 trillion yen of financial asset exists. Then we impose 2%. So we can automatically get the 28 trillion.
Okay.
As activity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Preparation time for the affirmative.